Thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot to me. I smoke marijuana. All right. Anybody else here smoke marijuana? Cool. You guys ever smoke some weed that hits you like a stepdad on a boat? You're just like, sit down! Sit down! You know, but he's not mad at you. It's for your safety. You guys ever smoke some weed like that? I stay up late a lot because I like to do drugs and party. What's up? Stay up late a lot. You guys ever stay up so late that you start to feel like a crackhead a little bit? Then you just take another hit of crack and everything feels great. About 15 minutes. Repeat that till you go to jail. They feed you there. I obviously care about food. I'm 24 years old. I know what happened. 24, and in my short 24 years on this earth, I've learned a lot of things. One of the things that I've learned is that if you shit into a bucket, that bucket's now a toilet. It's only a toilet now. You can't use that for anything else. But if you take your toilet from inside to your backyard and you plant flowers in it, then your neighbors think you're a psychopath, which I really don't even understand that, because it's not like I'm going out back to take a shit. I got a bucket right inside. It's a toilet now. That's all it can be. I'm going to do an impression for you guys. All right. This is my impression of my uncle. Quick story about my uncle. He's dead because he's a moron. Let me give you the rundown of the situation. My uncle, his name was Guy. Fucking destined to be a moron from the start. His name was Guy. Sorry if there's any guys in here. His name was Guy. Guy decided at about 30 years old to start a family and moved to Oroville, California. Yeah, you know. It's terrible. And what's he do when he gets to Oroville, California? Well, of course, he becomes a raging alcoholic, because that's what you do when you move to Oroville. And one day, after years and years of just being the worst person on earth, my uncle decides he's going to try and better himself. So what's he do? He decides he's going to take his wife and his kids to Lake Oroville, which, side note, they find so many dead bodies in every year, it's not even funny. He's going to take his family to Lake Oroville and have a good time at the beach. And he does that. And when he gets there, he has the brilliant idea to pound a 12-pack of Coors Light and climb up on a bridge about 130 feet in the air. What are you going to do next, Unc? I'll tell you what he did next. He slammed like 4 or 5 more beers, and then he jumped off that fucking bridge. And that's okay. He didn't have to die from that. You can live. But this fucking drunk fuck went like this. Hey, look at me! And he landed like this. And I don't know if you know what happens when you land from 130 feet in the air like that, but it's that you snap both of your collarbones and you puncture both of your lungs. So my uncle, yeah, I know, it's graphic. So my uncle, it's my uncle. So my uncle is just fucking going so fast down into the water, probably going, ow, or something, and he might have still lived after all of those terrible decisions, starting at birth. He might have still lived. But this drunk fucking moron didn't even check how deep the water was at the bottom. So while he's going, ow, he realizes that he's now sunk waist deep in the fucking muck at the bottom. So this is my impression of my uncle. Just drifting along in the current. The shipwreck of 1,000 tears. It's great. You guys like pizza? I know it was dark, but in my set list it's titled Uncle Drunky. Isn't that fun? You guys like pizza? You guys ever been to a round table pizza and wondered why all their tables were squares? Well, yeah, why is that? They put someone in charge of that. They're like, hey, Pete. I don't know his name. They were like, hey, Pete. It's called round table pizza. What shape should the tables be? I don't know, square? I didn't graduate kindergarten. Shit pisses me off. Pisses me off so much it makes me want to open up my own restaurant, call that restaurant Square Table. And then instead of filling it with square tables, it's just me crouched down in the dark. When you walk in, I bite your dick off. Because that makes about as much sense as open up a place called Round Table and filling it with square tables. God damn it, Pete! Thanks, guys. My name is Bill Wallis.